Hello everyone. Hope all are doing well. In today's session, we are going to discuss about World Health Day. It is believed that a healthy body gives rise to healthy thoughts, and healthy thoughts in turn help every individual to lead a happy and successful life. But does everyone actually is concerned about their personal health? Talking factfully, the answer could be no. It might be due to the financial conditions, it might be due to the hectic schedule, or might be some other reason. It's not possible for every individual to pay attention towards his or her health. And that may lead to the point of concern. And that's the reason why the concept of World Health Day was brought into focus. Now let's see what exactly is the history related to it. The concept of World Health Day was highlighted by the organization, that is WHO, which is World Health Organization. The said constitution entered into the force on April 7, 1948. As on this day, 61 countries signed in an agreement for the inception of the NGO, and the soulful purpose of this NGO was to take concern of every individual's health. As one of the first official act of this organization of WHO, they created the celebration of World Health Day. And that's how the celebration of World Health Day on 7th April was started. Now, before we get more deeper, let's try to find some answers. Are we able to reimagine a world where we can get clean air, water, and food easily available to each individual? Sadly, the answer for this could be no. During this day, due to the improper practices of the humans, what actually happened is there is the scarcity of a pure environment, which is making the life of each human miserable. Can we think of a place where the economies are focused on the health and well being? Again, the answer could be no. Why? Because these days the economies have their so called discussions on the progress and well being, but the final output is leading nowhere. Can we think of the places where the cities are livable and people have control over their health and also the health of the planet? Again, I can answer it as no. Why? Because again the cities are polluted, the cities are not safe for the humans to survive. And the reason is no one else other than the human. The unnecessary use of vehicles, the improper usage of the natural resources is not only making the planet Earth miserable for human himself but also for the other creatures with whom we are sharing our planet. In the midst of this pandemic, a polluted planet is increasing diseases like cancer, asthma, heart disease. On World Health Day 2022, WHO will focus the global attention on the urgent actions needed to keep humans and the planet healthy. And also, we will be fostering a movement to create the societies which will focus on the well being of each individual and indirectly leading towards the well being of the planet Earth. WHO has estimated that more than 13 million deaths around the world each year are due to the avoidable environmental causes. The word avoidable environmental causes is highlighted. The reason is this 13 million deaths are due to the reasons or the causes which can be avoided, which might have been delayed, or you can say which are the forced deaths. This includes the climate crisis, again, which is a result of the improper human practice, which is the single biggest health threat facing the humanity. The climate crisis is also a health crisis. The untimely rainfalls or the uncertain changes in the climate are all because of the human activities which are not accepted by the atmosphere. Our political, social, and commercial decisions are driving the climate and the health crisis. Over 90% of the people breathe unhealthy air resulting from burning of the fossil fuels. That is, the burning of the petrols in the vehicles, or you can take n number of examples, but which is making the environment polluted. A heating world is seeing mosquitoes spread diseases farther and faster than ever before. The extreme weather events, land degradation, and water scarcity are displacing the people and affecting their health. It's quite obvious that at a certain place, if the environment is not sustainable for any human, the individual is supposed to get migrated. But during this migration, again the question arises whether the place where he is shifting will it be safe properly. Pollution and plastics are found at the bottom of our deepest oceans, the highest mountains, and have made their way into our food chain. Like, there is no such place where human has left the place to be polluted. You can see the pollution even at the deepest part of the ocean, and also you can find it at the highest peak of mountains. And that's why the food chain has been disturbed. The systems that produce highly processed, unhealthy foods and beverages are driving a wave of obesity, which again leads to various diseases, increasing the cancer and heart diseases while generating a third of global greenhouse gas emissions. While during the period of COVID-19 pandemic, it showed us the healing power of science. Like, even though we were tackling against the pandemic, we got to know the ability of science. We came up with the vaccines, we came up with the treatments. But during this period, it also highlighted the inequities in our world. The pandemic has revealed the weakness in all areas of the society, and also it underlined the urgency of creating a sustainable well-being societies committed to achieving the equitable health now and also for the future generations without breaching any ecological limit. Or else, what happens is, in order to achieve a single goal, what happens is we exploit the ecological limits. But what WHO is concerned with is we should achieve our goal but without exploiting the ecological limits. The present design of the economy leads to inequitable distribution of income, wealth, and power, with too many people still living in poverty and instability. A well being economy has human well being, equity, and ecological sustainability as its goal, which is lacking during this era. These goals are translated into long term investment, well being budgets, social protection, and legal and fiscal strategies. Breaking these cycles of destructions for the planet and human health requires legislative actions, corporate reform, and individuals to be supported and incentivized to make healthy choices. Let's take an oath for healthier tomorrow, and let's try to keep our planet healthy along with maintaining our own personal health. Let's take a belief that a healthy person can face the world with the inner strength and can enjoy a bundle of joy and happiness. You should believe cures more than the drugs, which can make your life more sustainable. Let's also take care of ourselves and also take care of our planet Earth, thus making it a sustainable place for every other creature who is sharing our Mother Earth along with the humans. I hope now everyone is clear with the concept of the celebration of World Health Day. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.